Hello, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. Today's reading, we're asking what you need to know right now. What do you need to hear right now? Okay, so let's pick 3 piles to choose from. I'm actually just going to clear this deck a little bit. Okay, we're going to get 3 different cards to draw you in, and we'll have 3 different collective messages here, 3 general readings. What do you need to hear right now? Group number 1, Spirit. What does group number 1 need to hear right now? I think we'll take this one for group number 1. See yourself in nature. Interesting. That's group number 1. Okay, group number 2, Spirit, what do they need to hear? Okay, group number 2, a new day dawns. Spirit, group number 3, what do they need to hear right now? This one, embrace the masculine. Okay, I'm going to give you just a couple seconds here to tune in with the cards. You can always pause, of course, if you need more time. And then I will put timestamps in the description box below, of course, as well. So just to recap, pile number 1, this is you. It says, see yourself in nature. Group number 2, this is you. A new day dawns. And group number 3, embrace the masculine. Okay, I'll see you in your reading, everyone. Hello, group number 1, if you chose this. See yourself in nature. So what I'm getting with this card right off the bat is there's something, the message that you need to hear right now has to do with you recognizing or acknowledging your true nature in some way, your true self. So this is going to have something to do with Spirit wants you to understand something about yourself, like something to do with your identity, something to do with who you truly are, maybe at a soul level. Maybe some of you are conforming in your life in some way, not fully expressing yourself in some way. Okay, it's gonna be, there's something to do with that kind of a message, but we'll definitely get a more clear message, and we'll have to see what comes out to really understand, obviously. So let's get out a few oracle first, and I can tell right now I'm not gonna have enough room, so I'm gonna fix the camera 1 second. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Anyhow, let's carry on. What is it that you need to hear right now, group number 1? Spirit, what does group number 1 need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now, please? I'm shuffling off screen and I will show you what comes out. You've got happy family as your first oracle. What do they need to hear right now, please, group number 1? Strategy. I'm gonna get one more of these. What do they need to hear right now, please? What do they need to hear right now? Okay. You've got door to value and it came out in reverse. Okay, and then we will get, let's see, I think we'll get one of these angel answers. What do they need to hear right now? And I am going to get your cards out before I really tell you what I'm seeing here. What do they need to hear right now, please, group number 1, Spirit? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? Take action. Take action. Okay. I am going to get these ones out. This is, what is this? This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle that I'm getting out right now. Sorry, I didn't show you the backs of the last ones. So that was the angel answers. And then this is the Energy oracle cards were the first ones. I got to get better about showing you all what cards I'm using. Okay. What do they need to hear right now? Group number 1, what do they need to hear right now? Ooh, okay. Look, you got another card about nature. Isn't that interesting? Nature. Okay. What do they need to hear right now, please, Spirit? What do they need to hear right now? This first group, what do they need to hear right now? And then patience. Interesting. This is so interesting. I'm going to actually put that right under take action. Patience and take action. And before I get into anything, I need to look at the reverse meaning for this, because these cards do have reverse meanings. And I want to look at this card in particular. I don't often get the reverse meanings for these cards, but when I do, it is significant. And so I'm going to look at that. It says, this card reverse signifies a partial or perhaps even potentially complete closing of the door. The hope for a new opportunity where money or career is concerned may be delayed or possibly even derailed, but don't be disheartened. This card reverse reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your interests and your efforts and let your intuition guide you to the next open doorway. In the meantime, open your heart and your mind to the other sources of value in your life. Money is a commodity, but so are time, tranquility, and love. Choose to open the doors of these wonderful experiences yourself and find real values there. Very interesting. Do you know what I'm getting for you, group number 1 is, I feel like there's something, like this card said, there's something that isn't working out for you. There's a door closing. There's something that's not working out for you. And I'm not sure how far along this is yet, if you already know about this thing and that it's not working out for you, or if this is something to expect not to work for you. Maybe in the very near future, there may be something that isn't going to work out for you. And what the message you need to hear right now is for you to take a step back and look at this as a redirection. You know, one door closes and another opens, okay? And there's some interim period here I can sense. So with this patience and this happy family card coming up, as well as this nature card, but there is like an interim period here for you. It's like one door is going to close, something's not going to work out, and you're going to have to take some time to come up with a new plan. Okay, you're going to have to come up with a new plan. It's something you are being guided to take some action on. Like the door closes, okay, well now what? How do I adapt to this situation? What are the opportunities that are still around me? What doors are open? What doors are maybe opening? So, but there's an interim period. It's like you need to plan, but you're not going to be able to take action immediately. The take action is about the planning, the reevaluating. But there's an interim period here, and I feel like this interim period is here for you to get more connected with those around you. It's like, I don't know, like you're going to get some time to spend with loved ones, maybe some time to spend with yourself in the interim, and this is actually very important. It's very important that you do this. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, it's like some life force energy needs to be breathed back into you. I don't remember what I was saying before about your own nature. Maybe this is like reevaluating what door closed for you, what didn't work out. and like reevaluating, like, was this actually in alignment with you anyway? Were you betraying your own nature somehow by going after this? You know, something like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna get tarot. We're gonna get more messages here with the tarot. But like, yeah, there's this interim period that's important. It's like you need to take the time here to connect with others and with yourself in this interim period. It's going to develop something for you. It's like you need to realign. I think that's what it is. You need to realign. I think you can let the pressure go a little bit here. Whatever this door is that's closing, I think you can just let it go. And actually, I feel like it's actually going to be some kind of relief in the long run. Maybe this pursuit of whatever this is was sucking up all your energy, all your time. Yeah, like letting go of something that actually wasn't serving you is kind of what I'm getting here. So let me just get tarot out, okay? What is this? These are going to be quicker readings today. That was my intention with them. Just a quick message about what you need to hear right now. What does group number 1 need to hear right now? Group number 1, what do they need to hear, Spirit? This door closing is going to feel a little bit shocking, or maybe it already does. This is remember what I said, this is a redirection. The Tower is, it happens in our life to put us on a different path, to redirect us, to open us up sometimes, to release something that needed to be released. This, whatever is not working out for you, group number 1, it is not meant for you. It was not good for you, actually. And I don't think you'll be able to see that right away. It might be shocking. It might be a surprise. You might need, you're going to need some time to regroup. Okay. But you really, this is redirection for your highest good, 100%. Okay. What does group number 1 need to hear right now? Group number 1, what? Yeah. The Hierophant, your belief systems. I think that is, this whole situation of this not working out for you is, what did I say? Realignment. It's here to challenge some of your belief systems. I'm going to clarify that. What is this Hierophant? What is the Hierophant here? What's the Hierophant, please? Spirit, what is this Hierophant for group number 1? Knight of Pentacles, about the way that you work. Okay, this, I feel like this is a work or education or school thing. This is, or an investment opportunity. This is something to do with career, money, education. Okay, for a lot of you. And the message I'm getting here is like, you need to spend more time. You need to slow down in an area of your life, maybe in your whole life, and that's why this is happening. Your belief about how you make money might be being really challenged here. I don't know if some of you feel like you need to hustle, you need to work super hard, you've been neglecting yourself, neglecting your family. Maybe you're very disconnected from yourself right now and disconnected from your family. Not necessarily in a physical way, but on like an emotional, energetic, spiritual kind of way. And it could be a physical way. Maybe you're not spending enough time with yourself or with your family because you're trying to pursue something, or you're putting your time into something else. But this is here to challenge your beliefs about how you work and how you make money. It's like smarter, not harder. You need work-life balance. Slow and steady wins the race. All of these cliches that are coming up for me right now with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? it's that kind of thing. It's like, no, slow and steady. You do things the right way. No shortcuts. No shortcuts. Also, work-life balance. You need work-life balance. Okay? What else? Group. You don't have to work. That is something that is so deeply ingrained into our culture, especially people who are like of my generation, like people who are, oh, look what I just noticed. This had flipped out, the Wheel of Fortune. Huh. I'll talk about that in a second. It's so deeply ingrained in some generations that I feel like the younger generations are starting to figure it out. That you don't have to bust your butt to make money and to be successful. Yes, everything requires work. You can't have something for nothing. We have to put physical work into things, but that it's a complete cultural conditioning, that belief that we have to hustle, grind, work our asses off, spend most of our life working, in order to be successful or have money or have stability or any of that, that's it's not true. It's just a belief. It's just a belief. And that's starting to get challenged left, right, and center in these, so many people now. There's more people being their own bosses more than ever. There are people working from home more than ever. There are people working less hours and still being fine more than ever. And it's like, not everything is about money either. Like, maybe you need to really reevaluate. What do you want out of your life? You want a bunch of money and that's all that's important? Or do you want more of a balance? Anyway, any of those things that resonate, okay? And yeah, so you got this Wheel of Fortune. This is a change. This is a change. A change in how you work, a change in how you approach your work, and also I think your approach to life. Let me clarify that. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, karma. Oh, karma, big time. Actions and consequences. Actions and consequences. What's this Justice card? Why is this Justice card here? Yeah, love it. And I'm so glad the Queen of Pentacles came out rather than the King. Okay, so it is very much what I was saying before. It's like, I don't know if some of you feel responsible for other people. You're taking care of a family, or I don't know, but I feel like what's coming, I'm going to talk about this Queen in a second. What's coming for you, really, what you need to hear right now is that something's not working out, and it's not working out for a darn good reason. And you need to reevaluate some stuff in your life right now. You're being guided towards a new way of believing, and therefore a new way of doing and acting when it comes to work and how you make money and how you're, like I said before, your work and life balance. There's change. There's a new cycle coming in your life where you're not going to do things quite the same way. You're going to understand what balance really means. You're going to see that your life has been out of balance, more towards work, career, money, hustling for some of you. And this Queen of Pentacles is like, she takes very good care of herself, but she's also very abundant, okay? So she can take care of herself. She can take care of others. She does not hustle. She puts in the work so that she can have this abundance, but she is abundant in so many more ways than the material, okay? She enjoys her life. She has excellent work-life balance. This is a very nurturing energy towards yourself and towards others. And I think that's what you're going to figure out here, how to have this Queen of Pentacles energy where it's like you have abundance, but you also have like a good life. You have family that you spend time with and you connect with, friends that you connect with. You enjoy your life. You don't just work. And you can still have abundance in doing that. I think that's a big key message for you. I am just going to clarify these nature cards that came out, and then we'll be done with your reading. Why is this nature card here? What is this message about nature, please? Spirit, for group number 1, what is the message about nature? Look at this. Both wands, both about how you do things. This is planning. This is setting intention, a new direction. There is definitely a new direction here for you. And then how you do it. A new direction and also a new way of how you go about it. And this all is this door closing is a catalyst to all of this. It's like, this is such, I think it's, some of you, you're going to be upset that it doesn't work out. But in retrospect, you're going to be praying and thanking your higher power, God, the universe, whatever, that happened. You're going to be so darn glad this happened, because it's going to change things for you. You're going to do things differently after this. And you're going to have a better work-life balance. You're going to be more in touch with who you actually are. You're out of alignment right now a little bit. I just think that there's a realignment, like I said, happening for you big time, okay? Through all of this. So this is very lovely. I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, like I said, a quick one today. If this was helpful or you enjoyed it at all, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to hear comments as well. Take care. See you in the next one. Hi, group number 1. If you chose this card, A New Day Dawns, this feels very magical, very powerful with this dragon depicted here. So let's see, what is this new day dawning for you? Group number 2. We're going to start off with these energy oracle cards. Let's get a few for you. Spirit, for group number 2, what do they need to hear right now? What does group number 2 need to hear right now, please? What does group number 2 need to hear right now? Sorry, I'm going to show you in a second here. Oh my. Okay, this is the first card that came out for the last group too, and I shuffled, so I don't know, that's amazing. Okay, happy family, but then you also got door to romance. And I don't know, should I get one more of these for you? No, I think that's enough actually. I mean, come on, happy family and door to romance, right? Like, clearly this has something to do with relationship, but let's keep going. I'm going to get one of these angel answer cards. And these are going to be shorter messages today. My intention today is just to get a succinct, quick message, what you need to hear right now, okay, for your highest good. Group number 2, please. What do they need to hear right now? Group number 2, Spirit. What do they need to hear? Trust. 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 There's a new beginning. You need to trust in it. Oftentimes when there's a new beginning, it means something's ending, doesn't it? Look, you got this at the bottom too. You're ready. I wonder if some of you have been single for a while, or I don't know, something's gone down in your family. Some kind of loss. I don't know. I just feel like there's been some kind of ending and now there's a new beginning, and it's going to be hard for you to trust it. Or maybe in a current relationship, there's like a renewal. It's hard for you to trust it. I don't know. I'll keep going here, okay? Group number 2, please. Spirit. Group number 2. What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? Sorry, I keep meaning to tell everyone the cards and then I forget. This is the oracle that I'm using now. It's the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and these two are the Angel Answers Oracle, okay? Sorry, let me continue. What does group number 2 need to hear right now, Spirit? Group number 2, okay. You've got, yeah, listening and release. Yes, I mean, something's being let go of here. I could feel that right away. There's leaving something behind, leaving something in the past. Listening. I think that there are, for some of you, it's like listening to your intuition. Deep down, maybe you know that it's time. It's time. It's time to let something go. It's time to trust again. For others of you, you're getting messages that maybe you're ignoring. I can see, she looks so, look, she's got a wing. It's like she's part bird. Beautiful. But it's like, she's just listening. And it's hard to know, is she listening to these birds? I'm sure they're singing to her. Or is she too deep in thought? I really do feel like for some of you are getting some kind of signals or signs in your life that it is time to move on. Like maybe you've met someone in some kind of synchronistic way and you're like not trusting it. Or maybe there's just been other signs or messages coming through that you maybe have missed or are ignoring or discounting. For some of you, this listening is about making sure that you're listening to your heart, but what you truly want in terms of your relationships, and making sure you're only making choices that support that, knowing your worth. Oh, I thought why is this not, you can't see everything, can you? I'm just going to move this up a tiny bit so you can see them better. Yeah. Okay, let's get your tarot out. What is this message, please, for group number 2? Spirit, what do they need to hear right now? What does group number 2 need to hear right now, please? What do they need to hear right now? You have got the 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, let me just get a couple more. What do they need to hear right now, please, group? 10 of Wands. Yeah, something is over. You're ready. The end of something difficult. You need to trust that it's over. Something difficult is over and you need to trust that. And you're ready for the next phase of your life, whatever this may be about. It's so interesting that the 3 and Queen of Pentacles came up because, I mean, Pentacles are about material world and the material things in our life. And the 3 of Pentacles is about rebuilding, building, collaboration. And the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, about a lot of things, but I'm kind of getting self-sufficiency here. I'm going to clarify each of these actually. So I just, I want to see, yeah, I just want to clarify before I say anything else. What is this 3 of Pentacles, please? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Ace of Pentacles. There's some opportunity for some new growth. I think this is going to be one of these readings where it makes more sense to you than it does to me. That happens sometimes, okay? There's some opportunity in your real world for new growth. And you're ready for it. So there's something in your tangible reality. There's some offering or opportunity, or maybe it's just an idea at this point to grow something, to build something, or to collaborate in something. This is like where you need, like I said, it's tangible, it's material. So it could be anything to do with work, but it's just something that you actually have to like physically get involved in. Okay? And how this, and for somehow, this has something to do with family and romance, relationships anyway. What is this Queen of Pentacles? What is this Queen of Pentacles? What is this Queen of Pentacles? The Chariot. Determination, being in your power. Moving forward. You got to tell me, group number 2, if you're able, in the comments, what is this real world? I feel like you know. You know, and I don't. Look, you have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah. It's like, it's like, I don't know. It's like something took your, maybe something took your power away at one point, or maybe you were dependent. You were dependent on somebody, and now there's an opportunity for you to be independent financially. Or there's, or maybe for a long time, you, like, maybe for some of you, I don't know, you were a stay-at-home mom. You were just a stay-at-home wife or husband or person, you know, sorry if you don't identify with those words, but partner, you know, in some family aspect. And it's time to break free on your own a little bit. And maybe you're afraid that it's going to affect your relationships negatively. Maybe that's been holding you back. Something's been very difficult. There's something to let go of here. Okay, let's find out what this 10 of Wands is. What is this 10 of Wands for group number 2? King of Cups. This is emotional. Yeah, there's been, you've been through an emotional, a long journey emotionally with something or someone. Maybe you were just too burdened emotionally to be able to like really work on something you wanted to work on. But that's over. There's this emotional difficulty is over. The environment is right for it to be over anyway. You have to let it go. You have to let it go and trust that you're ready, and trust in this new day dawning, okay? Why is this release card here? Why is this release card here, please, Spirit, for group number 2? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah. Death and the Knight of Wands. Death is rebirth. This is the new day dawning. This is what I mean. This is the release. Letting go of something so that something new can come in. Maybe letting go of an old version of yourself. There's like, clearly there is something you probably know what it is. You have to let go of something. There is a release necessary. You need to trust that you're ready for this. This Knight of Wands here, this could be representing a person that you were tied to, that maybe let you down, disappointed you, wasn't reliable. This could be something, if that's not it, it could be something that you put work into, something you tried that didn't work out, something or someone you felt some passionate about. Could be a work project even. It's just something that you tried, didn't work out. What is this Knight of Wands for you, group number 2? But yeah, so whatever the case may be is like, you have to let it go. Have to let it go. Move on. Okay, so interesting. Why is this door to romance card here, Spirit? Why is this door to romance card here? What? This is a mental energy. This is interesting. Huh. Were some of you needing to protect your family from somebody? I don't know. This polar bear, she's protecting her loved one and she won't rest or sleep because she is too worried something is going to happen. But the Nine of Swords is essentially, it's like where you're almost imagining things are going to happen that are not going to happen. It's like you're almost paranoid. You're just so worried. You're so agitated. Your mental health isn't really very good. You know? A lot of anxiety. But this can talk about unnecessary worry, you know? It's not necessary anymore. Maybe it was necessary at some point though. I don't know. I just feel like with this card, this particular Nine of Swords, it makes me feel like you're protecting yourself or protecting someone else. You lost a lot of trust. It is time to trust again. Okay? It is time to trust again. I hope if any of you have a history of any kind of like abusive relationship or anything like that, I'm very sorry. I hope that you're getting the help and support you need. I don't know. I just feel like that might have been the case for some of you. Not all of you, but anyway, there's this, I don't know, protection, self-protection or protecting someone you love. Maybe it's your family. I'm going to get one. Why is this happy family card here? Why is this happy family card here? Emperor. Yeah. The Emperor guards and protects his empire. He is the ultimate father figure. I almost feel like, I don't know, there's definitely something here about protection. You have had to protect yourself or protect your family. And that's what this hard emotional thing is. Like, it's like, but you listen, group number 2, it's over. It's over. Okay? It's time for renewal. A new day dawns. Okay? Group number 2, a new day dawns. And there's opportunity around you. You are ready. You are ready. Okay? You can trust. Okay? And so, yeah, it's time. It's time for this, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, to grow into something, for you to get determined. Maybe for you to really, I don't know. I feel like in all of this, I feel like you deserve some nurturing, and you deserve some, I don't know. I feel like maybe some of you have had to be very hard, like almost turn off your parts of yourself to survive, to get through. I feel like you can soften up here. I can feel like, you can soften up. Okay, I'm going to get a final piece of advice for you. Can we get final advice here, please, for group number 2? Final advice for group number 2. Final advice, please, for group number 2. Final piece of advice, please, Spirit, for this second group. Hang on 1 second. Okay. I need to get one more, but the first one that came out is the 5 of Cups. And then the 7 of Pentacles, and we'll get one more. What is this final piece of advice, please? Final piece of advice for group number 2. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Then you've got the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Did I show you those? I think I did show you those. Okay. All right. So the 5 of Cups is about grief, loss, pain. Okay. And we've already picked up on that energy for you. Okay. I love that it's the spider that's showing the 7 of Pentacles here for you. The 7 of Pentacles is about your work, what you put your energy into. Well, and the spider webs, they need to be, they're delicate, right? They need to be rebuilt. They can get torn down so easy. And then, you know, wind, other animals walking through them, whatever. And then it's like, yeah. And then the little spider just goes back to work, putting in the work to create new webs. I don't know. I feel like there's this message here about like, your energy and where you're putting your energy. It's almost like you're spinning more, you're spinning more webs than you need to. It's kind of what I'm getting. And what I mean by that, I feel like there's almost, and this is just what's coming to me, okay, intuitively, is like, there's a level of hypervigilance here. There's a level of hypervigilance. It's like you actually only need one web to catch your meal, and whatever other jobs the webs do. It's like you actually only need one, but you're like, you don't trust the one and you don't trust the world. So you've made 7. It's kind of what I'm getting here. I think you're being asked to look at where you're putting your energy, and you don't need to spin so many webs. You can pull back your energy a bit. Okay. This can be about patience too, but for you, I think it's more of you looking at how you're spending your energy and where in your life you are maybe being a bit hypervigilant. Because again, that comes back to the trust thing. You don't trust, so you're hypervigilant. And then you've got the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, for me, what I'm getting for you is back to this sort of 9 of Swords energy that we got earlier, which is like, because the 7 of Cups can be about fantasy and being out of touch with reality. So can hypervigilance. Maybe some of you are a little bit out of touch with your heart space. Like I said, maybe that's one part of you that you've had to cut off a little bit to survive, to get through. And it's, like I said, it's time to soften up and get back in touch with the reality of what your situation is right now. I think some of you are maybe living in the past a little bit, to be honest with you. You're living in the past a little bit, but what the reality of your situation right now is that this is the hard thing of the past that's got you hypervigilant or not trusting is over. It's over. And you're fighting a battle that isn't there anymore. And you're spending all your energy doing that when you've got all of this potential around you right now. There's a new opportunity for you. There's a new future for you. Okay. Yeah, and I think you need to get back in touch with your heart more. Yourself. Care for yourself. Figure out, soften up. Figure out those parts of yourself that you may have cut off or denied or put to the side or shoved down, you know, because it wasn't safe or it just wasn't possible for you to have them as part of your day-to-day life. It is now. It's okay now. You can trust, okay? All right. Group number 2, I'm going to leave your reading at that. I want to give you a big hug. And yeah, if this was helpful at all, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. It really helps me. And comment if you feel called to do that. Okay, see you in the next one. Hi, group number 3, if you chose this card. Embrace the masculine. So interesting that this is like this masculine energy here looks completely camouflaged into a tree or to nature somehow. I just think that's interesting for a masculine energy card. But so there's something in your life, the message you need right now has something to do with you either being more assertive in some area of your life, standing up for something, taking some action on something like that. Okay, we'll get your cards out and we'll see exactly what it is. We're going to start with these energy oracle cards. And I will just shuffle off screen and show you what comes out. Group number 3, please. What do they need to hear right now? You got appreciation, but it's in reverse. Okay. What do they need to hear right now? Sorry, these cards are a little wonky. All right. What do they need to hear right now? Group number 3, please, Spirit. What do they need to hear? Broken heart. I'm gonna get one more of these. What do they need to hear right now? Group number 3, Spirit, what do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? You need to speak up about something. Card number 39, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and you can see it's the throat chakra being highlighted here. Okay. I'm actually going to look, before I pull any more cards, at this appreciation in reverse. I don't often get reversals with this deck. They are significant, these reversals, so I do just want to read the book. It says, the appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. Okay, so that's kind of a harsh message. So just, if that was triggering for you, just take a step back right now and know that Spirit is only giving you this message for your highest good, okay? And anytime we get triggered, that is a signal to us to take a deeper look at what's triggering us and why, okay? It's an invitation for some self-reflection if we get triggered. So, you know what I'm getting from that though? With this broken heart card, I feel like, yeah, something or someone has hurt you. Okay, there's hurt here. Whatever it is, there's something that has hurt you and it's affected your outlook. Okay? It's affected your demeanor, your outlook, your thinking, your emotions. It's like hard to see the beauty now after this hurt. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting. And some of the reason why you may be stuck in this place is because you have not spoken your own truth about this situation. So for any of you that, I'm just going to give an example, but please just take this how this might apply to your own situation. If any of you have, let's say somebody cheated on you or mistreated you, okay? Someone has mistreated you and maybe you walked away from the person or you let them walk away. Maybe you're giving them the silent treatment. I don't know. You know, but you never ever expressed how that affected you and how you were hurt. You never spoke your own truth about it. Or maybe some of you are trying to pretend it didn't really hurt you and you're trying to just go on and live your life, but no, you're still stuck in this. So in order to move past this and to start to really see the beauty in life again and get this energy moved through you so that you can, just be happier and have a better life, because I feel like this is affecting you. Whatever this hurt is, you need to express your own truth about the situation. And I think that's what this masculine energy is here for. It's like you need to stand up for yourself, okay? Now, if this is not a safe situation to do it, because sometimes people who hurt us, they may not be safe people. Maybe talking to them is not actually a very good idea. You can express this hurt in another way. You could express it to someone else. You could just write a letter to this person and then burn it. You could go see a therapist. There's other ways of expressing this, but you need to express it. And I actually think, I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling that for you, group number 3, that this expression of hurt, of your own truth in this situation, it needs to be witnessed, actually. So I'm not sure about writing a letter unless you read the letter to someone else. I think you need to say this, and I'm just picking up on this intuitively. You need to, and I'm also, I can actually relate to this because I can tell you there's a lot of power in having someone witness your own pain. Saying it to yourself is one thing, and then saying it to another person is a whole nother thing. And it can be very freeing. You can get so much freedom from that, you know? Anyway, I feel like for you, though, that applies. Like, you need to have this witnessed. So if it makes sense, you need to say this directly to the person, then you do it. If that isn't safe or a good idea to do that, then you say it to someone else, okay? And if it's going to bring up a whole bunch of stuff that's going to bring up a lot of pain, and you actually need something therapeutic, well, make sure you say it to someone who is skilled, okay? That can support you in a therapeutic kind of way, if that's what you need. Okay. Sorry, that all came out right away. Your message came out way faster than the other groups. So let me just get, I'm going to get an angel answer card here. See what comes out. What is this message? What does group number 3 need to hear right now? Group number 3, what do they need to hear right now? Please, Spirit, for group number 3, what is it that they need to hear? Take action. You have to do something about this. You have to speak up. It's affecting you more than you know, I think. Or maybe you do know. It's not going away. Look at this on the bottom, let go. The only way to let go is to speak up. Okay? Let's get some of these vintage wisdom cards. What is it that group number 3 needs to hear right now? Spirit, group number 3, what do they need to hear right now? OMG. I can't even right now. Sorry. When this happens, I get so I get excited and I get a little dramatic. Sorry. But look at this. You have expression. I mean, I'm obviously going to put that right under 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You've got to express yourself, group number 3. And look, all these butterflies, how healing your expression is going to be, okay? It's going to be massively healing for you. You have got to let this out, let it go. And Grace, I love to see this. I think this message is like, this is what's coming for you. I think once you express this and you let this out and you speak your truth, you're going to have a different perspective on this. You might even forgive this person that hurt you. That doesn't mean you have them back in your life, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. This is about like just the healing that forgiveness can provide to you. I don't think you're going to carry this pain anymore. I think you're going to let it go. You're going to have grace for this other person, and there will be grace for you as well. Okay? This is peace. There's peace here, actually, underneath this broken heart. Okay? Well, let's get your tarot out. It's interesting to see what comes out in your tarot. Group number 3, please, Spirit. What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now for group number 3? Yeah. Group number 3. What do they need to hear right now? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 6 of Pentacles. Some of you, especially when this particular 6 of Pentacles come out, I always think about parasites because this, please bear with me, I'll explain myself. This bird is taking more than they give from this big, is this a bull? It's some kind of bull. From this animal anyway, from this big animal. They're supposed to just kind of keep bugs and stuff away from this. That's kind of the deal, is like this big animal here. What is it? I have to look it up. Oh, I don't have the book. Oh, yes, I do have the book. Hang on, I got to find out what animal this is. But it's like the bird hops on and kind of gets a free ride with it jumping on this animal. And in return, the reciprocity here, which is what 6 of Pentacles can be about, is reciprocity, give and take. And it's like the bird is supposed to just keep bugs away, right? But instead of just keeping bugs away, he's actually picking at this animal here and making them bleed and actually feeding off of this animal. And that's like kind of not the deal. They're taking more than they're giving. They're not meeting their end of the bargain. So I wonder if that is kind of some of what's happened in your past here. And now, now you're like, maybe now you're in a self-protection mode. You're like, I'm not going to give anything to maybe you're not feeling very generous or you just want to keep everything to yourself. You don't want to give too much of yourself because you're like, I'm not going to get it back. Why should I do this if someone isn't going to do this for me? There may be that kind of an attitude going on a little bit, but regardless, that may not be the case. But I feel like in some situations, somebody took more than they gave you. Now, please just bear with me because it's not actually really important for the message, but it's bugging me. And I guess I could look after, but I already have the book out. What is this big animal here? Water buffalo. It's a water buffalo and an oxpecker. Haha. That's kind of what I thought. Anyway. But look at what the other cards came out. This is very lovely. You've got the 10 of Cups. This is like your happiness. Your happiness and fulfillment. It's like your ability to move on. And this is what you deserve. You deserve this 10 of Cups, okay? And you can have it. You need to move on and let go of something, though. Because you're going to find something much more in alignment with you. You are going to meet somebody. This could be, I feel like this could be a friend, this could be a romantic partner, this could be anything, but It's like you're going to meet someone and you're just going to know. You're going to know that this person is in alignment with you. This is like, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm feeling some kind of like psychic connection between you and another person here. But this is someone where it's just, they're in your energy. It's like they will come to you or you will go to them, but you won't be able to see them. You won't trust them. You won't be in touch with your own intuition and your own truth, because until you can get this appreciation card sort of turned back upright, you know? And to do that, you have to express your truth. You have to. It's going to be massively healing for you. And look what is there for you. This is you being true to yourself, knowing yourself, being in touch with your intuition and trusting that, and trusting your intuition about other people. Maybe some of you don't trust your own intuition now about other people, but you can. You're just hurt right now. You're just wounded. That's what's messing with you right now. You can trust yourself. There's something to learn from all this. There's something better for you. Okay, and this is what it is. The 10 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. Like, that's beautiful. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. That is, I think, everything that needed to come out for you, group number 3. If this was helpful, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help my channel. And I love to hear comments as well. And then, yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.